Ready to go. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Here's Riley Green. Swing and a ground ball. Smith. He takes it on his own, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now the catcher up to hit, Dylan Dingler.
No, off the plate.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air to left center. Thomas running hard to get it. 2 away down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
Inside.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the third and final game of the series.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And another ball. In the air, right field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down, and he makes it. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Foul ball there.
Ball.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte. Fought off foul. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. Nice grab. Throw to first. In time. Got
You're
him.
out.
Back here in Boston, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Ball 1.
High fly ball, right field. Carroll under it. And there's one down. So digging in, Colt Keith.
Third baseman, Colt Keith.
Swing and a bouncer. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Hit softly on the ground to third. Vargas. Off balance throw in time. 2 away. Javi Baez digs in right side. And that is that. Back inside Fenway Park. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Pavin Smith. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back into the monster seats and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. Alec Thomas now. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Out towards right center field. Meadows on the move. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. So now the DH spot, Adrian Del Castillo. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Baez throws to first in time. Here's Gurriel. This one in the air center field. Meadows under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Fenway Park. New inning getting started. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. He gets there with the slide. No play. That's an infield single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on the move. Swing and a foul out of play. Now the 0-1. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and that was not close. Line to right, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Riley Green. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
That's foul.
Tied up here in the early going. And fouled off. The 1-2. Gurriel under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Puts the tag on him and hits a double play. Here's the catcher to hit. Dylan Dingler. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Fenway, now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these D-backs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now up next for Arizona, Ildemaro Vargas. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 0-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Corbin Carroll now, the former first-round pick back in 2019 by the Diamondbacks. The kid from Seattle that grew up getting to watch Ichiro play. And that one finds its way through. And Ketel Marte with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Ketel Marte up to the plate. There goes the runner. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball inside.
Quick move to first. Carroll back on a dive. And that's disengagement number 2. Swings through that one for strike 2. Now there's a bullet down the line. And that's a fair ball.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Back in Boston. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Misses off the inside, and the count is 2-2. Next offering is in the dirt. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it hits off the monster. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. And here is Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 1.
Ball outside.
Makes the catch, 1 down. And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith.
That's the ball.
1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one. Base hit into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. 1 out, man at first. Here is Gleyber Torres. Runner on the go. High fly ball lifted into near right field. That's out number 2. El Mago coming to the dish. 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Parker Meadows will hit next. Liner caught at second. Back now at Fenway. Bottom 4th, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And foul ball. You'll walk. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ground ball left side. Slings to first and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. In the air to left center. McKinstry under it. And there's 2 away. So up next, Alec Thomas. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that is that. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. And a foul ball.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Throws to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Next is the Tigers DH, Riley Green. Up the middle and base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. It's so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just
goes to second for 1. On to first, double play. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one fouled off. Right side, Torres. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fly to center his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
That one just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Out towards right center field. Carpenter on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a ball line to center. That is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Inside. Ball 1. Just missed. There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the monster. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Check to
That's a check.
swing of the
What do you
1-0
got?
and appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Man at second. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Now fly ball to right center. Should be extra bases. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now the third baseman, Colt Keith. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
Out on the
Go to
tag.
second. Out. And a strike to Gleyber.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fires over to first. And the inning is over. Back here in Boston, bottom of the sixth. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they had their first base runner since the third inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Carroll up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And a big swing and a miss. Check swing went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. One out man at first. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. To the right side. Nice stop. From his knees, the throw. In the dirt. Can't quite pick it. And that would have been a beautiful play. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. On the ground to first. Torkelson tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the seventh. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. One away. And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. 1 for 2. And there's 2 away. Now here is Zach McKinstry. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, no appeal. And that is ball 1.
Ball, no.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Smith. And he's out on the tag. Inning over. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 7th, Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That misses off the outside edge.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corner.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Next to hit, Alec Thomas. Swing and a pop-up. 1 down. Now it's the DH, Adrian Del Castillo. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And that's a little bit high. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This one in the air, center field. Meadows under it and makes the grab. 2 down. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. On the ground to short. Baez. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here in Boston, we go to the 8th. Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Here's a 1-1. Inside, just missed. And that is out of play. Liner snagged at first. So up next, Dylan Dingler. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball popped up. Smith drifts towards it. And there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
In the air, out towards right center. Thomas has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Torres fires over to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And a new pitcher in the game, Brennan Hannafy. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
Slings to second, not in time to first. It's a fielder's choice. An outstanding hitter is Michel Marte. 1 for 3.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Edge of the zone for a strike and a count 2-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
A little bit low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
On the ground, right side. A dive. He's got it. On the money. Nice play. Back inside Fenway Park. We go to the 9th. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Liner picked on the hop at first. The tag, and he's out. Colt Heat now at the plate.
Tigers, third baseman, Colt Heat.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Ball.
On the ground, right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. Fine play in the hole for the out. Here's Gleyber Torres. That one laced to center and a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
He was all over. You'll often hear the phrase,
Cade Stroud gets the call from the pen. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And coming in is the Tigers pinch runner, Hao-Yu Lee. Baez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Quick toss to first. Now back in safely at first. The Tigers with the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the ninth. Runner takes off. Now here's a flare off the bat. Should be extra bases. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Meadows, the next to hit, takes ball one. The next pitch misses. Ball two.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. This one in the air, center field. Thomas should have this one. Brings it in. And that's the third out. Back now at Fenway. Bottom half of the ninth, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pavin Smith.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Liner caught it second. And now the center field.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 51.
Puts a bunt down. Flips it. Safe at first. And an infield single keeps the inning going. Adrian Del. Steal. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Nolan Arenado, the winning run on base for him. Nolan Arenado stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hammered on the line, base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's inside. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. In the air, right field. Carpenter on his way over. And that is the third out of the inning. Back in Boston, on to extra innings. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Fouled off. He was late. Man at second. Popped up. And a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Riley Green.
No,
Snaps it to third. Snap throw. In the air to left center. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they lead it in the 10th. And he'll reach second with 1 away. Stepping in, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a miss as he was out front. High fly ball, right field. Carroll in position. 2 down. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. Out towards right center field. Thomas moving under this one. And that is that. Back here in Boston. Kenley Jansen comes. Trying to close it out.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
He's trying for third. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. First and second, no outs. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Check swing. He went. Strike 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for.
Makes the catch. 1 down. Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat. He's one of the faster guys, just double steal. Two on, 1 out. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the outside corner, and the count is 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Diamondbacks down to their final out. Next to hit for Arizona, Ketel Marte. And the sweeper misses. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And this is inside. Outside. Ball 3. And that'll load the bases. Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit. Got to deliver as the hero. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Up and in, and it's 1-1. The shortstop takes a ball.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. The time.